Okay, good evening. With the lights on so you can see me better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so if it's okay with you, we are going to start standing today. Yeah, and then we slowly go down towards the seated and laying down. So we're going to start. You will be at the top of your mat. I'm putting my mat this way just for space reason, but you will have your mat, yeah, in front of you, so you walk to the front of the mat. Okay, from the front of the mat, we just bring the feet and the legs together. We relax the arms alongside the body with the palm of the hands facing forward. We start noticing the contact of the mat under the feet. We can close the eyes if you feel more comfortable or you become more receptive to the sensations. And then we start slowly finding some movements back and forward, a little movements, yeah, side to side. So if you can do this with your eyes closed, even better because you challenge your balance as well. Then when you think you found the central spot, your center, where you can stay there nice and firm, nice and confident, you just stop. You start engaging your legs, your core. That means not just the abdomen, but you just pull everything up. Your chest will open, so you bring the shoulder blades slightly together to accentuate the opening slightly. Stretch your arms, nice and engaged, stretch your fingers, and then relax your face as you lengthen through the crown of the head. So the neck is nice and long. But then if you want to relax the neck, you can bring the chin slightly down, just a little bit. If you can relax your face, you can stretch your mouth, open it wide, and then just close it, relaxing your jaws. You can squeeze your eyes and then release them. And then try to find stillness in Tadasana and try to notice your breathing. At first, you just acknowledge your breath, how it is, if it's fast, if it's slow, erratic, if it flows nicely. So just observe it without trying to change anything at all. Just becoming aware of the fact that we actually breathe, it's a good thing, okay? Because we give it for granted the majority of the time. So, and then we start inhaling and trying to expand the abdomen as we inhale. And then maybe you hold the breath slightly at the top and then exhaling through the mouth. Deflating the abdomen, releasing all the air, and bringing the belly button towards the spine. You have a little pause here as well once you have exhaled, and then when you're ready, inhale again, expand the abdomen. Hold the breath at the top. Try to relax the shoulders as you exhale through the mouth. Just let go. Think about what you want to let go of your day so far. Again, taking inhale, relaxation. As you exhale, just let go of the day, of the stress, of any other emotions that you want to let go. We keep breathing this way. If you want to see, you can seal your lips when you exhale, or you can keep exhaling through your mouth if it's more comfortable for you. Maybe you have a cold or for other reasons. So we try to breathe, to deepen the breath. So we take more time to inhale and more time to exhale. We do it slowly and exhale. Do a few ones on your own time. Following your own breathing pattern. And then with the next inhale, we can keep the eyes closed, but we bring the arms up to the side. We join the hands in prayer, and as we exhale, we bring the hands down in front of the heart space. Yeah, we can keep the eyes closed, relax the shoulders. Take another inhale. turn the palm of the hands down, soften your knees, and then keep breathing in, stretching your arms, stretching your legs. Look maybe up at your hands, exhale, maybe soften the knees, come here. This is your exhale. Inhale, turn the palm of the hands, bend the knees, bring the arms up. Look up. Exhale. You can come more deeper into a squat here or in chair. So the squat is different because the knees are more forward. When you are in chair, you should be able to see your feet. So the knees are more backwards and the bottom is higher. Yeah. Press the palm of the hands together if you can. Then take another inhale, stretch your legs, stretch your arms up. And exhale, relax the arms alongside the body. Good. Widen the feet slightly. We start with softening the knees, yeah, and bouncing back and forward, maybe moving the arms. First a little bit, and then if you want, you can bring it completely up, stretch your legs, look up, and then exhale, come down, yeah? So inhale up, exhale, relax, inhale up, exhale, relax. Last one, inhale, look up, hands in prayer. Again, all the way down, relax your arms. Good, place your hands on top of your hips. Let's start with simply moving the hips from side to side, warming up the hips. Then from here we can make circles with the hips in one direction. Yeah, you can soften the knees as you do this as well, but the movement comes from the hips. Try to keep your upper body nice and in line. Next time you come back to the center, go the other way. Inhale as you go backwards, exhale as you come forward. Or vice versa, as long as you have a breathing pattern. Okay, let's come back to the center. We're going now to do the same, but the movement will come more from the knees. So the knees are, just concentrate on the knees and just move the knees. Yeah, the movement comes from your knees. Come back to the center, go the other way. And then slowly come up. Excellent. We're going to stretch the legs, shake them, move all the tension, shake the arms, shake everything. Okay, come back to the center. You're going to balance and stretch the legs at the same time. If you want to use the wall, you can. So we start with balancing onto the right leg. I'm going to start with lifting the left foot off the mat. The hands can go on the hips if you want. They can go here if you feel balanced. You can have a wall that way, yeah? Okay, then if you want, or if you can, you bring the leg a little bit higher and you just try to hug the knee to the chest. Take an inhale, bring the knee closer to you, lengthen to the spine and the crown of the head. Exhale, maybe relax a little bit. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Very good. If you can, bring the hands in prayer here and then stretch the leg behind. Yeah, so the leg could be just above the mat or even here to start with. And then you try to press the palm of the hands together and to bring the left leg a little bit higher as you bring the upper body parallel to the mat. From here, see if we can come back up. Oops. Hug the knee to the chest. Hands on the hips, stretch the left leg forward. Just stretch the foot and the toes back and forward. And just stretch the ankles so we make circles. A little bit action. Shake the foot. Relax the leg down. We come back to the front of the mat. Just a moment to realign yourself, to reconnect yourself with the breathing. Couple of breaths in and out. Take an inhale, and as we exhale, we place the weight into the left leg. Okay, then we start with lifting the right foot off the mat. Try to balance here. You can use the wall, or remember, you can maybe bring the knee a little bit higher and hug it to the chest. Try to find length into the spine, relax the shoulders and the face. And then we try to bring the leg backwards. Yeah, so the hands can go in prayer again, or you can change your hands, maybe you have them behind. But you can start here and then practice to lift the foot and try to align your shoulders, the upper body parallel to the mat. And then we try to lift the right leg up. You can use a wall. Yeah, wall is very good to start learning this one. Yeah, and with the wall you can really, for example, push the right side down, soften the left knee. When you feel confident, you just take your hands away. Okay, we're done. So we try then from the position. We start practicing coming up with our lift, placing the left foot on the mat, and then we come back where we started with the knee to the chest. And then we slowly bring it down. Okay, we're done. We come to the front of the mat. We do a couple of sun salutations to warm up, and then we go to a seated. So this is the front of my mat. You'll be that way. Okay, so we start in Tadasana. Just close your eyes. As you inhale, bring your arms up. Join the palm of the hands in prayer. Back bend here if you want. Exhale, widen the arms in from the hips. Just bend your knees if you need to. Just come all the way down, keeping your knees bent to start with. Start moving and alternately bending the knees. Just stretch the arm strings. Try to come with straight legs. Coming into monkey, so we can inhale, look ahead, exhaling, come into a forward fold, bend the knees and bring the right leg back. So this right leg can be straight back, lifted off the mat, or you can relax the right knee down, okay? So when you are in the lunge, nice and strong, push the right heel behind like there was a wall. Bring the left knee in, so you squeeze the legs, you're active through the legs. You're nice and strong on your back. You push away from the mat with your hands. Very good. And then from here, we start to work towards straightening the front leg. Okay, so we can inhale, soften, exhale. We try to stretch the front leg. It doesn't matter if it's not coming completely straight, we are working towards that direction. When you inhale, you come forward. You can even bring the left knee a little bit over the left ankle for a very deep stretch. And as you exhale, we stretch again in pyramid pose. Maybe we relax the head down. We take a couple of breaths here. As you inhale, soften the front knee again and then drop the right knee down. Top of the right foot goes into the mat. Keep squeezing the legs as you come here on your knee. If you need to have a support for your knees, have something under your knees, of course. Take an inhale. As you exhale, come forward again with the left knee. Stretch the right hip, flex some more. Press the hands on top of the left thigh. And lengthen to the spine. Very good. Inhale here. As you exhale, relax the hands down into the mat. Place the right hand on the inside of the left foot and then take another inhale. As you exhale, stretch the left arm up. For a twist. another inhale. As you exhale, bring the left hand next to the left foot. Come on your knees and then stretch back in child pose. Nice and relaxed here. Breathe deeply. Stretch your arms, push the weight towards the feet so you feel this stretch on your back increasing. Walk maybe the fingers a little bit more forward into the mat. Or otherwise stay still. Breathe deeply. Sound the breathing where is needed. Slowly move the hips from side to side. Try to relax the forehead down towards the mat. Otherwise, if you can't reach it, you can have a support under your forehead. We're going to stretch the arms forward, and then we're coming into cobra. So we could come forward this way. And then lift up. Elbows in. When you're in cobra, relax the shoulders down. Push the pubic area down into the mat. Legs can be close together, or they can be a little bit wider if you have back problems, or if it's more comfortable for you. Tuck the toes under, push up first onto the knees, and then once you are here, you stretch your legs, you come back, all the way back into downward facing dog. So from downward facing dog, you can start pedaling the feet, and as you do that, you think about pushing the weight towards your heels, engaging your core, pushing away from the front of the mat, relaxing your head, your neck, and just thinking about stretching and lengthening the back, your arms, your hamstrings. Come on your tiptoes as you inhale. As you exhale, relax the heels down. From here, we are walking towards the front of the mat. We come straight into monkey in the front of the mat. So we look ahead. As we exhale, we come into forward fold. We soften the knees, we come all the way up as we inhale. Again, hands in prayer, back bend here. Inhale here, exhale, hinge from the hips, come all the way forward. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, forward fold. If you can walk towards straight legs, yeah. Place the hands next to your feet, or you can have your hands around the ankles on the back. Inhale again, soften your knees, bring the left leg behind. So we do come here so you can see me. So left leg is behind, the right foot is in, forward. So again, we can stay with the leg straight, or you can drop the left knee down. Okay. Nice and strong into the lunge. Take an inhale, start softening the right knee, and then as you exhale, see if you can straighten the right leg or walking towards straight legs. You can relax your head down, obviously. Take another inhale, come again into a lunge. Exhale, pyramid. And again, inhale. And exhale. Right, we come back into lunge. We bring the left knee down, the left foot down. Then we engage the core. As we inhale, we come up. We relax the hands on top of the right knee. We take an inhale. As we exhale, we go a little bit deeper on the front knee, bringing the right knee a little bit over the right ankle, so it's not here as we usually have when we do ready position. We bring it a little bit forward, increasing the stretch on the left hip flex. Okay, from here we take an inhale. As we exhale, we bring the right knee next to the left, and this time we widen the knees and we bring the big toes to touch. So we stretch back again to extend the child pose with wide legs. We can stretch the arms forward, or you can wrap the arms alongside the body or where they feel comfortable. Yeah, you can even relax them on your heel. Palm of the hands are facing up. Cuddling your buttocks and your up thighs. Anyway, the position where it feels really comfortable and relaxed. Again, you can find movement here of your hips. And this thing just stay still and just working with the breath, using the breath as a way of as a tool for releasing, also for lengthening your muscles, softening your mind. Again, stretch the arms forward. We come slightly up so we can bring the knees closer together. And then we come again into a back bend. So we come forward, we widen the elbows, we come forward, elbows in, stretch your legs, feel your chest up. Inhale again. As you exhale, come all the way down, tuck the toes under. You can either come first onto the knees and then press into downward facing dog, or you can come into a plank, inhale in plank, and exhale in downward facing dog. If we can have 3 nice long breaths in downward facing dog. Okay, from downward facing dog, we're doing another sequence, so we can bring the right leg up for 3-legged dog. We can open the right hip and in the right knee, bringing the right knee high, relaxing the right foot, and then squaring the hips, looking past the hands, and place the right foot in between the hands. Okay, we can turn the left foot. We can come up into warrior one. And as we inhale, we can bring the left arm all across the body, all the way back. You can bring the right arm forward. Now we can relax. Yeah, open the left hip, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, looking over the right hand. Take another inhale. As you exhale, move into soft warrior. Inhale, you can start straightening the front leg. Exhale here. Inhale again. Exhale, bring the arms parallel to the mat. Both legs will be straight in preparation for Trikonasana. So we inhale here, we exhale, we shift the body to the right. We turn the palm of the hands. We try not to move the upper body back or forward, yeah? We just keep it like it's squashed between two glasses. And of course, we release the right hand where it wants to be released. The wider the legs, the easier it is to go down, yeah? But, you know, listen to your body, listen to your back, all the parts of your body involved in this pose. If for any reason it hurts or it's not comfortable, you can come higher, come out completely from the pose. And then maybe you try again. So of course we breathe nicely here. We can look at the left hand, or we can look ahead. We can look down at the right foot. Make sure you use your core to stay lifted. Come all the way up as you inhale when you're ready. Release the arms down for a moment so you relax your hands. Turn the right foot in and then both feet out. and in prayer. Take an inhale. We do the same as we did at the start of the practice, but with the legs close together. So we soften the knees as we inhale. We turn the palm of the hands down. We scoop lots of air. We bring the arms up. As we exhale, we bring the hands down. We squat. Stay in the squat, trying to open the knees wide, go lower into the squat. Think about your alignment, elbows align with your wrist, hands nice, together. Very good. Take another inhale, bring the palm of the hands down, scoop up, stretch your legs, your arms up. Maybe look up, exhale, come again into the squat. Good. This time we're going to make little movements of the knees to the side. It's not bouncing, yeah? It's only the knees to the side. Little ones. Not very nice. Quite painful. Okay. So inhale. Scoop down, up. And exhale this time. We finish here. With the hands in prayer. And we relax the arms alongside the body. Okay, widen the legs a little bit more, if we feel comfortable with that, if we feel balanced. And then we take an inhale. We bring both arms up, nice and wide. We look up for 5 pointer starts. And as we exhale, we hinge from the hips. We stop halfway with a nice long back. Yeah. Lots of energy coming out of your fingertips, nice and engaged with your arms, with your legs. Maybe the weight is moving to the heels here, strong on your core. Okay, take an inhale. As you exhale, bring the right fingers to graze the mat as you lift the left arm up. Of course, if you want to go lower, you can go lower. Yeah, lower as you can, as you want. Relax your neck. Maybe occasionally looking down at the mat. And then nice and strong with your core. As you inhale, you come back to the center. You swap your hands. You bring the right arm up. You exhale here. Okay, as we inhale, we slowly move the right hand down as well, or maybe the right fingers. And then we try to go lower again with the exhale, aiming and bringing the crown of the head towards the mat. As we inhale, we come halfway up. We bring the feet a little bit closer together. Place the hands on top of the hips. Again, we find length into the spine as we engage the core. We slowly come all the way up. Very good. We take an inhale. We bring the arms up. As we exhale, we come back into warrior two with the right leg bent, looking over your right hand. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, come into lunge. Turn your left foot. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, bring the right foot back. So you go back into your downward facing dog. Couple of breaths here. The next inhale, we're going to lift the left leg up, open the left hip, relaxing the left foot, and the hips. Look past your hands, place the left foot in between the hands, turn the right foot, and come all the way up into warrior two, with the left knee forward. Warrior two, think about your alignment. Look behind you, look if your arms are in line, if you're not like that, for example. Yeah, okay. You can inhale, straighten the left leg, the front leg, and as you exhale, come into the revolved triangle. Take another inhale as you exhale, bend the front knee for soft warrior. Inhale again as you straighten the front leg and exhale. Relax the left arm forward, right arm again forward, but then turn the left foot. So both arms are parallel to the mat. Okay, from here we can bring the hands in prayer. We can take an inhale and as we exhale, we can squat down again. The hands can then go on the inside of your knees, placing the thumb inside and the other 3 fingers on the outside. We can take an inhale and exhale, maybe we squat a little bit more. Then we inhale again, as we exhale, we bring the right shoulder in and we look left. We can inhale, come all the way back to the center. As you exhale, do the left, so left shoulder in. We can look right. Maybe 3 breaths here. Slowly come back to the center. As you inhale and as you exhale, stretch your legs. Come to a standing. Roll the shoulders away from your ears 3 times. Okay, now we can bring the feet together, just bringing them together this way. Otherwise, we can jump. Come here. Well done. Yes. Come back to the front of the mat. Take an inhale, bring your arms up. Back bend. As you inhale and as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to bend the knees. We're coming, if we can, on the tiptoes. Yeah. Then we try to bring the hands in prayer next to the chest. We do a little bit actually of side lunge. So if we are here, yeah, we try to bring the right leg to the side. Yeah, and balance maybe here, if you can, using your hands, pressing them together, just to be create, a little bit more strength, pointing the right toes away. Otherwise, you can have your legs down, where you can feel this. I can. But from here, we try to bring the right foot in as well, again, and then we straighten the left leg to the side. If this is not possible, of course, you can come higher here, yeah, and just squat sideways this way, and then slowly with time you'll be able to come all the way down. So again, we try to find balance here. Oops. And then here, okay, bring the left foot in. Not turning, but you don't need to turn. Come on the tiptoes, and we see if we can come into boat without using the hands. So we already imagine something is pulling us from the sternum so we don't collapse backwards. Strong core. So we, with the arms even, we push forward, yeah, not to fell over. We bring the bottom down, and then we just lift the feet up with the arms alongside the body. Nice and strong with your core muscles, relaxed with the shoulders and the face. Place the hands behind your thighs. See if you can stretch the legs up. Again, you can use the arms to pull you a little bit higher here. You feel confident, strong enough. You can try to maybe to release one hand and then both hands. Good. Come back into boat if you want. And then just relax your feet down. Hug your knees to the chest. Relax your head down. Maybe get all the opposite elbows. Good. Slowly come into a comfortable sitting position. If you think you get cold, put a blanket on top of you. Just feel a little bit of breathing, pranayama. So we find length into the spine. We sit nicely into the sitting bones. Relax the face. Take a few deep inhales and a few deep exhales. Releasing each time you exhale what you want to release. Now we do a little bit of Nadishadana, the alternate nostril breathing. So the left hand will be on the left knee, with the thumb and the index finger to touch. Stretch the other three fingers. Place the index finger and the middle finger on in the middle of your forehead. Elbows in. Back nice and long, chin slightly down so you relax the back of your neck. You can inhale through both nostrils. Exhale through both nostrils. Then cover the right nostril and inhale left. Nice and long. Hold it at the top. And then close the left. When you're ready, and exhale through the right nostril. Hold the breath with empty lungs, just for a few moments. Then take another inhale through the right. Hold it at the top. Exhale left, covering the right. When you're ready, inhale right. Hold it at the top. And exhale right when you want. And key, if you know what you're doing, just do it by yourself, because it's the best way, because you're following your own breathing pattern, just rather than following me. So you might struggle, or you might think it's too easy for you. So if you know what you're doing, just carry over yourself. Otherwise, we cover the right, we exhale left. We inhale through the left. And we exhale when you're ready, after you hold the breath for a little bit to the right. Empty lungs, we see if we can keep hold the breath. And then we inhale right when we want. Expand the abdomen each time you inhale. Close the right, exhale left, and get rid of all the air in the lungs. And do another round by yourself if you want. After that, you can just relax the right hand on top of the hand as well. And just keep your eyes closed. Once you finish with this, then additional, you can just stay still. Breathe normally. Don't need to put too much effort in it. You just be still aware of it. No? Good. You can keep the eyes closed. We do move into a twist. So we take an inhale. As we exhale, we move the left hand onto the right knee. We bring the right hand behind. And then we twist, pushing the right hand away from the mat. Twisting, relaxing the shoulders. Maybe pushing the left knee, using the left, the heel of the left hand. Very soften, exhale. Very good. As we inhale, we slowly come back to the center. We exhale in the center. We just notice how the twist made us feel, how we feel in general. Then we take another inhale and we start moving, twisting to the left, right hand on the left knee, left hand behind. Again, you can use the heel of the right hand to press the left knee down. You can use the left hand to push yourself away from the mat. This is a run and inhale. As you exhale, push the left knee down, relax the shoulders, twist. Breathe deeply into your abdomen. Slowly come back to the center. Exhale here. And then start walking the hands forward. And keep your legs closed, try to stretch your back. Again, you're pressing away from the front of the mat towards the back. As you now slowly bring the arms closer to you, place them on the legs which is in front. Arms are parallel. Take it in, I bring the elbows in, over the chest, bring the chin up, and as you exhale, forward. Bring the chin to the chest, separate the shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Come back to a comfortable seated position of your choice. If you can bring the outer heel in first, stay still in a cross-leg position if you can. Yeah, we're going to stretch the arms forward. We're stretching the same hip in the same way. Slowly come all the way to your neck. When you're ready, of course. Let's stretch the legs in front. That's the toes away towards you and then away from you. A few times. You can go down into a forward fold if you have a strap and you use in your practice and you want to use it. Please use it. Place it in the middle under use the soles of your feet. And of course, you will pull the strap this way, otherwise, we take it in there, we bring the arms up. And as we exhale, the forward fold. Relax the shoulders. Maybe that means you bringing the hands a little bit closer to you rather than trying to struggle in reaching the feet. There are a couple of breaths here. Of course, come on to the position if it's too much for you. Relax the chin towards your chest and slowly, as you come up, turn the heads and the legs. And relax. Maybe open your eyes. And then put something really warm on so we can go on our backs. Socks, jumpers, blankets, anything at all. We're just coming on the mat on our backs. We do a couple, with another twist. Yeah, a couple of stretches. So maybe don't put the blanket on just yet, but if you want to jump or something, the socks, please do so. I'm going to put the socks on as well. You can have a drink. Okay, so we're coming on our backs. We try to come down, again, using the core if we can. So we have the option of having the hands underneath the knees, okay, or to have the arms forward and just lower yourself down into your back. Just trying to control the descent, trying to fight the descent here. So maybe you want to come up at a point and then just go down again. Really your core working here. You can come all the way up even. And then down again. You make a descent. Oh. Once you are completely relaxed into the mat, just lift the feet off the mat and hug the knees to the chest. Relax the shoulders down. Relax your head. You can move your head from side to side. You can then stretch the left leg forward and hug the right knee to the chest. You can leave the left leg hovering if you want, or you can just relax it down. Okay, take an inhale here. As you exhale, bring the left knee in, stretch the right leg forward. Again, you can leave the right leg to hover, or you can relax it down into the mat. And then just walk with the breath and swap. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And last inhale, exhale. Inhale. Bring both the knees to the chest, exhale, widen your knees, bring the knees towards your shoulders, try to push the tailbone down though, try to push the shoulders down. Okay. And even rock slightly from side to side here. And then you can stretch the right leg back as you hold the left shin and you push it towards you, and then you can swap. So you hold the right shin, you stretch the left leg. Maybe bring the left leg even closer to you. Both legs are bent, and then we stretch both of them up. We bend the knees, trying to bring the knees to the side, try to bring the heels towards the ceiling. And again, try not to lift the bottom up, but try to press everything down. Use your core here as well. You can try to get hold of your shin or ankles, or if you can, the inside or outside of your feet. I like outside if you want balance. Relax the shoulders, press everything down, then start to swing from side to side. You can close your eyes. Lovely, relaxing, happy belly pause. Okay, you can stretch both legs, and then we can lift the bottom. If you want support for your back, you can make a diamond shape with your hands. And then you can slowly, with control, try to bring the legs down. And again, we don't rush it, we try to find the descent. As we reach the mat, last hug of the knees to the chest, and last twist. So we just bring the knees to the right, we look left, into any twist you fancy. from the other way. And then we have a full body stretch. So we stretch the legs in front. Bring the arms above the head. Big stretch, big night as you lengthen. And the next side as you relax. Just find any position of your choice where you know you won't be disturbed. If you don't need to bed, make sure you're warm, comfortable. Put some music on if you want. So start with adjusting you into the pose. If you don't want to stay on your back, you can come to a seated. You can have your legs up the wall. Okay, just don't fall asleep. You can have a support for your head. Actually, you can fall asleep. If you fall asleep, it's fine. Okay, so we are going to start with taking a few deep inhales and a few deep exhales. So we can settle into the pose more and more. Just notice each point where your body is touching the mat, the floor. No, too dark. Okay. Notice each time you exhale, the gravity pulling you lower down into the mat. Relax, knowing that you are protected and supported in your own environment. Bring the attention to your feet, to the soles of your feet. Come all the way up to your ankles. And then move up to your shin and calves. And higher to your knee. Back and front of your knee. Front and back of your thighs. Hips. Belly and lower back. Your ribs, your middle back. Your chest. Your upper back. Your shoulders. Shoulder blades. Top of your arms. Forearms. Back of your hands. Palm of your hands. Foot and fingers. Just bring your attention to each part of your body and just relax them as you exhale. Bring your attention to the front of your neck and the back of your neck, to your chin, to your jaw, the back of your neck, the back of your head, your mouth, lips, noticing where the lips touch, your tongue, the inside of your mouth, the gums, the outside of your mouth, nose, your cheeks, your temples, your eyes, your eyebrows, your eyelashes, your forehead, the top of your head, the crown of your head, the whole head together, the back of your body together, just thinking about it, relax as you exhale, the front of your body, and then the whole body together. So if you can, maybe tense or think about it or whatever, bring your attention there as you inhale, and as you exhale, just release everything, thinking about the whole body. If you want, you can quickly scan again your body by yourself and spend more time on those areas which might still need some attention. And imagine using your out breath as a tool of healing, relaxation. And then just relax. Just go back to the flow of your breath. Now, maybe slowly, in your own time, gently start to bring your attention back to your body, to your surroundings. Give your attention to the physical sensations again. You can keep your eyes closed still. Don't need to open them just yet. Just to slowly becoming more alert and thinking about more about physical things, material things, even what is in your room, maybe the clothes you're wearing, just to make you feel more grounded, and so that you can go back to your normal activities without feeling spaced out. So slowly start moving your fingers or your toes, or maybe move your head from side to side. Any movement is welcome here. Just do whatever feels good. Don't come straight away to a seated position. See if you can maybe stay on your side for a few moments so you don't feel too dizzy when you come up. If you can stay connected to the breathing until the end of the practice. Start maybe acknowledging the practice now as well, thinking about how you feel. And then, of course, you move on down, come to seated. Close your eyes. If you try not to open them, if you are looking, just close them again. And then we end the practice. We bring the hands, palm of the hands together, dropping the chin down slightly towards the chest, reminding ourselves if we have set an intention at the beginning. If we have it, we can set an intention now for the evening, if we do it a few days ahead. And thank you very much. Have a lovely, lovely evening. Namaste from me to you. Well done.